Hi, welcome to another program. As you know, the president of Iran, Ibrahim Raisi, has been murdered in an incident last week in Iran. His chopper fell down and he died in the incident place. Once it has happened, Iran tried to, initiate the rescue team, but the rescue team failed to find before the night arrives. All right, they asked Turkey to send the drone, which can fly in at night. And after like a couple of hours, Turkey initiated the rescue. They found the incident, the chopper, through the thermal camera. And then the Iranian convoy arrived at the incident place. And after 2 hours, Turkey announced they have found it. And then the drone left to Turkey. And this incident showed that the Iranian technology is very low, first of all. Second, the incident that has happened between Iran and Israel through the proxy also shows that Iranian technological capability is low too, in terms of military. So once Israel struck the embassy in Syria and killed a couple of high-ranks generals of Iranian, they have told 2 weeks how they are going to retaliate this and show a very much small scale of, I will say, answer to that, because of the ability that they are, at least as religious leadership, they know that their technological advancement is not high. So they should be giving a reply that the response from Israel and America will be also limited, so it will not cause a war. So they thought about this clearly. The third one is that the elections in 1 or 2 years ago in Iran, where it ended up President Ibrahim Raisi to be elected, has shown that the people, 40% only people, or around 40%, have elected the president. It shows that the people really, they do not value, or they do not like how the administration is ongoing at this moment, because the people are poor, that they are lacking behind the technology and the world in global area. It caused Iran to stay behind. They are not in the main decision how the world will be administered and so on and so forth. They are not around the table even. And the economy is lacking great power and no foreign investment. One of the richest in gas reserves in the world, but they cannot sell other than some countries in terms of like China, Russia, and others, and in a limited value. And also the technology that processes this gas at this moment is very old, so investment is almost not there, and they cannot even reach the full capacity or half capacity, I will call it. So it's really limited. And even the worst, the leadership in Iran gets the most money, and they leave only a little bit to people. Now, even though the incident shows that this is not an external effect or sabotage, it's internal, most likely. Even it shows that the leadership in Iran, or the religious leadership in Iran, is going to elect somebody who is also kind of leaning the hard fist policy. Ibrahim Raisi, as he was known, very hard decision takers. He signed a lot of executions in Iran, caused deaths of people, tens of hundreds of people dead, maybe thousands even. And he was very known with his hard fist policies. Now the one who is going to come will be most likely this, but this is not sustainable. And maybe 10 to 15 years, maximum 20 years, there will be an uprising in Iran. That's more or less, because people shows that they are not happy with this. So and now most likely, because the leadership is seeing that this is now going to that, they are going to choose somebody who also will follow Ibrahim Raisi's policies. So it will be a hard fist guy. But what will happen after 10 or 15 years is not a major question, because army most likely is going to take the control. They will not let the politicians or the people to rule or decide their fates. The army will take it, because army also has been getting a lot of shares from these revenues, gas revenues. So they like the prospects that's giving to them. So they will not share it with any other. So they will get this to themselves, right? And that's why from now on, I'm looking like 30, 40 years, I don't see a democratic Iranian administration will be in place at all. It will be always a very hard-fist policies applied by elites over there. And they will always like, here in Erdogan has been doing, we are doing the best for you, blah, blah, blah. You don't know anything, but we know everything else, so on and so forth policies. And nothing will be changed. So I will not be surprised that this kind of sanctions and other things will going on. Maybe there might be a little bit softened, but just as a good gesture, but nothing more, nothing less. Not a major change will happen. Let me know what you think about this, and give me a comment if you have any. Have a wonderful day.